Alright, so I am doing about 50k solari an hour, sometimes up to 60. And I'm trying to get an opinion on ways to earn more or earn it faster. Um, Given that I am on an extremely dead server, I have maybe a max of 13 people on our server during the day, and I am the only one on my siege. Now, um, some of it I do kind of slow because I have disabilities in my hands, so I get a little flustered and get a little messed up. So that happens. Anyway, so this is my farming. Oh my god, farming! I farm so much stuff that I have way too much of this that I'm probably going to sell when we have server merges. Anyway, this is what I'm doing. I'll show you. So I get out of my ugly base. This is where my base is at, right here, right? I use my scout thopter with my thruster, and I go all the way over to here. This is not there. I got this replaced. It's not there. It's invisible. I go to this guy. He's about right here, and he's the radiation guy. I get a quest from him to take my reports, or his crates or whatever, to the trade post, crossroads. But first, after I leave him, I go to the side cliff little base over here. I grab the chest that's outside. I then skip the stuff that's right here and fly all the way to the spire. In the spire, I pick up the dead body stuff, float all the way back down to this one over here on the side of the wall, get that dead body, fly this way, and this is because sometimes you run into the Shabazi or Shabaki. Okay, his name. The guy with the fuel problems. You can sell him a large fuel cell, so I take a couple with me, 4,000, and then get a quest for him to take stuff to the trade post. I then, as if he's here, sometimes he's not here. I go into the little cave right here, get that chest. I fly up here, use my sniper, take out the two people there, grab their stuff sometimes, and then grab the chest. Then I go over to the trade post, and I turn in my two quests if I have one or two. And then I go and do sell all the vehicle parts. I then go up to Sentinel City and slowly run this because I'm horrible at it, and I lag. This is the worst place for me to lag. But whatever. I do all that. Well, actually, no. Let me take that back. I go to here. I then go to Pinnacle Station to sell weapons and stuff. Sometimes I sell the aluminum spice ones because I get so many of those. Then I go to Sentinel City and I do that. I then swapped sieges from inside here, which puts me back down to Griffins, right? Where's Griffins? Anyways, takes me to Griffins. There it is. Duh. I fly all the way this way, really, really fast. I go up here and grab on that flat rock. There's a chest there. I'll grab the solari and a couple of things out of there. I then fly all the way over back to here and get the quest from this guy again. Sometimes he's not there, and that happens. And it takes about 15 to 30 seconds for him to pop, or anything to pop there. And sometimes it's the guy buried up to his neck in the sand. Sometimes it's a different one of the other quest people. So whether I get it or not, I do. Then I just go and repeat the whole thing all over again. Go over to here and go up to here, run it, switch sieges, run all the way back. So within an hour, I can get about 50 to 60k in Solari alone, with selling all the objects, doing all the quests over and over again. Um, and that seems to be the quickest for me. And then I'm collecting all that stuff. Oops. Oops again. So I'm saying, my hands, which one? So that's how I'm getting that. And then, like I said, 50K an hour. I'm curious if everybody else has a different route. I'm going to be running for those eventually soon. Um, and what they are doing to earn solari. That is the quickest way to do it. I'm not going to sell any of this stuff off because, well, I can sell it in the exchange later because my exchange literally has nothing in it ever, except for a few components here and there. Um, a couple of these, but not very much. And sometimes, once in a while, you see a pair of pants. That is all you see. So I'm really curious what other people are doing. Thank you.